On Friday night, the New York Rangers were in Edmonton for the first time in 2 years, and hockey fans were in for a treat, some calling it the most entertaining hockey game so far yet this season. And I have to say, this hockey game was outrageous. Not because the first star was 6-time Stanley Cup champion, 62-year-old Hall of Famer Kevin Lowe. His number was retired before the match. And it's not even because Sarah McLachlan was in Edmonton to sing the national anthem. That is unique. However, nobody was prepared for the madness that was about to go down. Going into the third period of this hockey game, the Rangers were up 4-2. The Oilers' 8-1 record was being tested in front of a full house in their own backyard. Just 24 seconds in, Mikko Zibanejad called for tripping on the Oilers captain Connor McDavid, which would trigger the first domino to fall. It's no secret in the NHL that staying out of the penalty box might be the only way to keep the Oilers off the score sheet, who currently score on 50% of their power plays. And like clockwork, with the man advantage, Tyson Barrie tees one up from Leon Draisaitl and Connor McDavid and puts the game within one, with the Oilers' 15th power play goal in only 10 games. Then, just 3 minutes later, Jesse Puljujärvi rings the bell for his second of the game, and just like that, with over 16 minutes left to play, this hockey game was tied. The Rangers didn't let up, and on a perfectly executed breakout, Zibanejad gets his redemption and rifles one past Mikko Koskinen, and the New York Rangers take the lead back. Up until this point, you're probably wondering, there's nothing particularly special about this match. Sure, the Oilers closed the gap. Comebacks happen all the time in hockey. But this game was different. Some of the most holy names in hockey at Rogers Place for the retirement of Kevin Lowe's number. In a house full of diehard fans, sitting back in their seats, looking up to the rafters, asking their hockey gods for a sign of reassurance. For the next 10 minutes, the Rangers were really holding on. With all eyes on Captain Connor McDavid, hockey enthusiasts around the globe were blessed with a dangle sweet enough to nearly break the internet.
Having trouble changing here. McDavid, beautiful move. What can you say? With number 4 going to the Raptors, you just knew that Connor McDavid was going to make a statement. What a goal.
Watching a replay like this, it's easy to forget. Each player in the NHL had been the best in their class before making a career in the National Hockey League. It's not news that he's a generational talent and considered already to be one of the greatest players to have ever played the game of hockey. It seems like nobody knows how to stop Connor McDavid. The game would run into overtime, and McDavid again would get the puck to the tape of Leon Draisaitl, who went 5-hole for a stunning comeback victory to give the Oilers the best start they've had in franchise history. And that's saying a lot, since in the Oilers' dynasty days, they won 5 Stanley Cups in 7 years, captained by literally the great one, Wayne Gretzky, and again in 1990, Mark Messier. After months of playing to empty seats and TV cameras, Oilers fans from Rogers Place took the streets to celebrate this victory. The Sun defined this as a significant moment in a new era for Edmonton Oilers. And even the head coach of rival Calgary Flames commented on the absolute legendary move Connor McDavid threw down. With the parity in the NHL and in this flat cap era, it's still early in the season, but right now, this year's Edmonton Oilers certainly look like they could be the Western Conference runaways. And with more even strength goals like this one, is this the year Edmonton Oilers take a stab at Lord Stanley's Cup? If you like this video, please like and subscribe for more hockey-related content. Drop a comment. What are your thoughts on McDavid's highlight reel performance? Thank you for watching.